All right, part 2 of my holiday gift guide. Gear guide, gift guide, whatever you want to call it. But this one is just Huckberry. Now, originally when I was putting together my gear guide, gift guide for the year, I just put everything in one. I was going to do one video. And it just got super long. And I realized that most of the stuff was coming from Huckberry. And then the biggest problem was, as I was doing some research on the Huckberry website on some of these things specifically, I realized they completely revamped their gift guides for the year, which they always do every year, but this year I really noticed it. Scrolled around, found the, tough to buy for section, and I just spent way too much time in that section. Ooh, look at this. And so anyway, I collected a bunch of things in a cart. Well, here it is. We're gonna look at all the stuff, the cool stuff that's on the list. But before I did that, I wanted to hit some of the highlights of my favorite stuff from the year that I've used from them. And again, they send me most of this stuff to review for the channel. And you'll see it in a ton of videos. So big supporters of the channel. Big thanks to Huckberry for sending me some of this stuff. But anyway, let's get to my Huckberry list. And I'm going to take this hat off because it's getting kind of hot. Yes, so back to it. This is, in this box again, is the stuff that I just ordered, and we'll get to that here in a little bit. This is stuff, and I have more, that you can get right now at Huckberry. Been using this stuff for a while. You see it on the road, you see it in videos, and some of it was drastically on sale over Black Friday. Hopefully some of these sales will drift in and out. But before I get to that, and near and dear to my heart, do you know they have GoRuck stuff at Huckberry? They carry a whole host of things, and we're going to get into this thing here in a second because it's special and it just arrived and it's awesome. They have the gym bags, which I reviewed. You can get those at Huckberry. They have the packing cubes, which I use all the time, every day. Highly recommend. Opens up like a book. 10-liter full. I got those at Huckberry. They have the waxed woodland collection. GR1s, GR2s. This is the 26-liter GR2. One of my favorite travel bags. This material is temperamental, but it's awesome. It's wax canvas, and it's one of my favorites. They have the new Ripstop bullets, also at Huckberry. Cool. And again, they have this. Let's move this thing over here so we can kind of see it in all its glory. This is the Huckberry Slick that they always carry. Now, my Slick GR2, it's around here somewhere, was a special edition GoRuck bag. But if you really are into the Slick things, right now they have the 26-liter, I believe, not on sale, but they have available at Huckberry. This is the 21-liter, which they have off and on. They also have Coyote Slicks occasionally. Now this is a 1000D, and there used to be a 1000D everywhere, but the latest editions have the 210 updates. So 210 back panel, 210 on the inside of the straps. It's slick, no way to put a sternum strap on there, and no top pocket, at least right now. Hopefully they come out with those. Now, the coolest thing about this, of course, it's slick, no patch panel, nothing else, but it has all the other GoRuck awesomeness in the GR1 design. So if you're into the slick look, don't need to be all tacticaled up, then maybe you'd want to go to Huckberry and check out one of these. This is cool, and one of the few that I hadn't had in my collection. Now, one of the awesome pieces is they have their own Huckberry patch, which is super nice, and I do love this patch. It's super cool. Huckberry GR1, of course, made in the USA for these, so definitely awesome. Just, GR1s. If you can't find it at GoRuck, check Huckberry. Link in the description to shopping GoRuck at Huckberry. Now we'll get to the box, still to come, but some of my favorites. And you've seen this packable jacket from Sealy. It's not cheap, but it's very packable, and I do love the features. Lets you run in it, and it's just, I kind of keep this in a lot of top pockets where it fits in all my bags, because you never know when you're going to want a jacket. Field Notes. Field Notes is something they came out with, a Huckberry specific artwork, and it's, get outside themed, just Huckberry stuff, which I really do like, and I'm a big fan of. So this one, in fact, this one's been with me for a while. I've got tons of notes in that one. These are in reserve. when I fill this one up. So it's cool. Field Notes. Huckberry exclusives. This is, of course, one of the Huckberry bags that was drastically reduced and on sale during Black Friday deals. I think it was like $161. So cool. Go check it out. Still available. This is an everyday carry awesome backpack that I reviewed in the past, and it's super cool. Love this thing, and it's available. Now, jackets. Before I get to this one, which is super cool, waxed canvas jackets. The trucker jacket is definitely something that I'm a big fan of. I use these all year round. I have an unlined one, which goes with me pretty much all summer. Then I have the flannel lined, which is most versatile. And I'm planning to do a waxed trucker breakdown of all this, but here's the short version. And then now they have this wool version. Now the wool version is not only have wool on the inside, there's a thicker waxed canvas on this one. So this one is really warm. You better be prepared. It better be chilly out, otherwise you're going to really start sweating this thing up. Bunch of different cool colors, waxed canvas, trucker jacket, wool lined. Highly recommend. It will be with me all winter. Now, when I'm not wearing that one, sort of a more versatile jacket, and on my first year, I had a WinZip popover, which is cool, but this is the WinZip, just a zip jacket. These things are, in terms of versatility, goes anywhere, looks great. If the waxed trucker look wasn't for you, this one is probably gonna be for you. And so I just love, these are super warm. The Relwyn features on these are just super awesome. To put this in my jacket video, which I did a little bit ago, but this has continued to be one of my favorites. Kind of bounce between this and the waxed trucker jackets pretty much all winter long. Now, some other things. First of all, the Outerknown shirts. This is a multi-year favorite. So I've got several of these Outerknown shirts, wear them all the time. This is a blanket shirt, but it's just super comfy, goes with anything. And so multi-year was the trucker jacket and this, the only two things that I've done multiple years because they're with me all the time. A couple of things is some shoes. These are a Vans that they're more all-terrain featured, and they go with me pretty much all winter. In fact, there's a leaf stuck in there. I'm not sure where that was from, but just love the tread on these things, and I love the fact they go anywhere where they're a little bit warmer than your typical Vans. So I like these things. Ultra Range Vans, Ultra Range, highly recommend. These are my low top shoes of choice that I've been wearing most likely if I'm not wearing my GoRuck Mac V1s. That was kind of the rundown. Of course, this waxed canvas trucker hat style also available, which is all super cool. Links in the description, all this stuff. Now let's get to it. And one last thing before we open it. This is the James brand Carter, and it's in a Huckberry exclusive color. Now, what really brought me to it, first of all, it's a super cool and sharp knife, the James brand, but and I've got several of their knives. This one, what kind of brought me to it was it's sort of got a little Carryology vibe to it because it's got this orange on top, or orange on the bottom, mostly black blade. So it does look super cool, and it is really one of my favorite knives, mostly because of the way it looks and it's super sharp. So the James brand, they have Carters at thejamesbrand.com, but they only have this color at Huckberry. So let's rip into it. What kind of things did I pick up from Huckberry with this order? Anyway. Actually, I think that's no. Trying not to cut the insides. Oop, there we go. Because I'd hate to damage any of the stuff on the inside. So here we are. And I really don't like unboxing videos, but this was just something I kind of had to do because of the holiday. So, and again, I knew the jacket was going to be on top. So let's dive into this jacket because, again, I just showed you the Relwyn. This is like a CPO style, more of a military themed. But why did I pick this color? Well, it had orange on the inside, and so it's super cool. fly waxed CPO style. So we're going to I'll put some little B-roll here of me wearing this jacket around. It is just super versatile. Just a little bit of a different style, not the trucker style. It's made by Wellrin. It's got some pockets. It's just super nice. And yeah, you'll probably be seeing more videos with this jacket in there because it's super cool. Love that thing, man. Super feels super soft. Different feel than the waxed canvas, but it has a waxed exterior. More winter style. Internal zip. Nice. Oh. Looking forward to diving into that one. All right, cool. What else do we got in here? So knives. So the James brand is really one of my main knives, and I'm not an EDC guy, so I do have several Benchmade knives. I need some Spydercos. I need a whole bunch of stuff. But one of the things that I discovered this year, mostly because of the Curiology titanium knife that they came out with, was made by Giant Mouse. I wanted to, and then I saw at Huckberry they have exclusive colors. So this one is a nice feeling knife made by and it's about the same size as the Carter. Of course, different feel, different style of knife. I do love my other Giant Mouse knife just because I like this locking mechanism. It's definitely heavy feel, and this one's just a bigger version of that, which is I really do like. I love the color. And what I also love about this knife is it's got this little lever on the back, which you can either flip it open with your thumb. Ooh, that's sharp. Or you can flip it from the back side, which is super cool. I like that thing, man. That is just really, really nice. Looking forward to doing more with that one. That is definitely a top contender. So anyway, knives, excellent. What else we got here? Something for the backpack. Really any backpack. This is made by Brunton, and this is a compass with a thermometer. And it's just the right size. When I saw this thing, I was like, ooh, that's gonna go on pretty much dangling on all my bags, because there's times where you're like, well, how cold is this? And maybe you're out of range of cell coverage where you cannot, just look at your phone, see what the temperature is. And then wouldn't it be nice just have something here where you can navigate old school wise, which way's north, that kind of thing. You use the sun, of course, but this was just a nice little size device that I'm going to put on one of my backpacks. So it's got that. It's got a wind chill chart on the back. So go check this thing out, man. This is, I think, the cheapest thing on the list, by the way. Very nice stocking stuffer. Definitely go check this one out. Compass by Brunton. Yeah, let's do that. So this thing, and I've got a lot of tech pouches, and when I saw this thing, of course, it's orange. So I wanted to see what this was going to look like. Look at this thing, man. This looks like a sort of a Pelican style, or some other designs that I've seen. This one's made by Evergreen, and it's got this huge thing here. It's super cool. I think it's a locking mechanism. Ooh, lock it. Nice. Unlock it. And ooh, now this has got keys. Oh, you can even lock it with keys on that thing. That's cool. Anyway, that's super nice. Now, what's cool about this is you've got super meshy. It's a rubberized thing in here for you to put all your stuff. It's going to protect it, but then you can put other things up inside under there. So cables and stuff would be sort of suspended from the top part of that thing. They've got a clear version of this. I also like that one, but I couldn't resist the orange. So here we are, putting all the stuff in there, and then these keys, which I'll have to see what these do. Is that like, maybe you can lock it, take that thing off, and just lock it with those. That's neat. Cool. Kind of a lockable box, also crushable. So that thing is rigid and very protected. You run it over in your truck. So if you have a bunch of stuff you just want to keep dry, nice little dry sack thing. I'm doing a couple videos soon about waterproof things. Definitely gonna want to check those out soon. So anyway, that's cool, man. Definitely love that. Maybe a small version would be awesome, but this one's big enough for all the important things, cell phone, all that stuff. So, ta-da! Love it. All right, cool. What else we got? What was this thing? I did this so long ago, I can't really recall. Ah, yes, of course. This is going to be, you know, front and center every morning. Of course. Oh, look at this thing, man. A little Huckberry coffee mug. See you out there. Isn't that awesome? Ta-da! Yes. Yep, so that's cool. Definitely love that thing. I just needed some classic Huckberry stuff. Some Huckberry branded things. I wish I had some t-shirts. Maybe they need to come out with some t-shirts. Two last things. First of all, save that for last. This, you know, for the gadget person in your life, do they really need to be able to measure things with a laser? Probably not. But would they love to? Absolutely. So when it comes to laser beams, I'm all on board. So let's take a look at this thing. They got two different ones. Smaller one, just cheaper, less expensive. And then this size, I hope it's charged. Oh, there was a screen protector on it. A sticker. It was doing its job, but how far is that thing away? Well, it's 5 feet to the wall. Nice, huh? How tall is the ceiling? Also 5 feet. 7 feet. Nice. Across the room, 11 feet. All right, now we're talking. So yeah, you'll probably see me measuring all sorts of stuff. 11 feet, 4 feet, 1 foot. Camera's 4 feet away. I mean, dude, this thing is just super cool. All right, cool. Last thing, this is a little collection from the James and Huckberry, and is the Cliff something, because it is a little collection in this nice little tote with, of course, you know, I like things with topo map kind of thing on it, and it is a nice covered thing, which is super awesome, by the way. We'll keep it all waterproof, and then it opens up. There's your notebook. So, and a pen. So super nice. It's a nice solid pen by the James brand, which is super cool. So now you have this James pen. Comes with a notebook. Okay, cool. Just, you know, same size as field notes. So if you're a field note person, you can definitely swap this out when it's full for something else. This is probably just a little card from them. Oh yeah, James Huckberry. If it's worth remembering, it's worth writing down. So there you go. And some other little areas in here for like cards. So you could put some other cards in here. This is a nice little James brand thing. Might be tops my highest recommendation for stocking stuffer. It's kind of pricey, but it is very, very well made. Totally, I would say worth it. Definitely like this thing, and it's just awesome. So yeah, highly recommend that. So there you go. That's the list of things for you to pick out. This is all in the description. You can take a look. Shop at Huckberry. They'll probably have some sales throughout the holiday season. They did have some really good sales over this holiday weekend of Thanksgiving, but I'm sure more stuff will come out in the near term. So go check it out. Shop at Huckberry. They're big fans of the channel, big friends of the channel as well. So there you go. Go check it out. Get outside, enjoy the weather, shop, get done early. Don't wait till the last minute. The shipping lanes will be clogged, so get it done as soon as possible. Use this gift guide. Appreciate you using the links. They're affiliate links, so I make a couple bucks, pennies really, off of your order, and it doesn't cost you a dime. So enjoy the holiday season. See you in the next video. Got lots more coming out. It's stacking up. I got special edition stuff I know that's on the way, and some just stuff I know that is awesome that needs to be reviewed. With that, see you outside, see you out there, and see you next video. So yeah, you'll probably see me measuring all sorts of stuff. 11 feet. I mean, it's 4 feet, 1 foot. Camera's 4 feet away. I mean, dude, this thing is just super cool. I'll probably be with this all day long. Super cool. Nice. All right, cool. I guess I have instructions for that one too. Definitely going in